A&P up here.
Hi, and welcome to Freedom Watch Afghanistan. I'm Staff Sergeant Trevor Pedro. Every day in Afghanistan, soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines gear up and hop into a Humvee headed out on a convoy. Senior Airman Rob Joswiak hopped along recently for a ride in Kabul that's connecting people worlds apart.
From New York to Afghanistan and back. No, it's not the title of a movie, but the result of New Yorkers donating clothes to local Afghans who in return get the joy of giving. This humanitarian aid is done at a school that civil engineers from Camp Phoenix in Kabul are helping to remodel. For one captain, this school and aid are his weapon on the global war on terrorism.
Humanitarian assistance projects as well as major construction projects are really the way that we're fighting this war. It's called non-kinetic operations. We're literally trying to win the hearts and minds, one person at a time, one family at a time, one village at a time.
The school's principal says this event is a real uplift for the local community.
The clothes allow area children to dress appropriately for school and make them feel better about themselves. Going to school is an extremely important part of these children's lives. We are very grateful for this wonderful school.
Everyone left with at least a bag or two and one big smile. And while high fashion comes from New York, these clothes came from the hearts of New Yorkers. Senior Airman Rob Joswiak, Kabul, Afghanistan.
A total of 250 bags of clothes were delivered on the mission. Elsewhere in Afghanistan, Afghan National Security Forces and coalition forces sprung into action in southern Afghanistan's Farah province, where a combined force led by Afghan National Army forces responded to a plea from local elders to deliver humanitarian aid and clear the Kaus Pass of insurgents. During the mission, the forces passed out shoes, blankets, and other winter items to families hit hard by the bitter Afghan winter. They also went on a patrol and found a weapons cache of IED-making materials and a variety of rockets, as well as RPGs and launchers. The three-part mission ended with a successful attack on enemy insurgents in the area that culminated with precision airstrikes. Army Captain Vanessa Bowman, a coalition spokesperson, said that the security patrols such as these illustrate that the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan not only continues to establish a stable and secure environment for the people, but also is committed to increasing the quality of life for all Afghan people. Now here's a look at your photos from the field.
A small group of mechanics from the Afghan National Army participated in a small arms repair workshop at Forward Operating Base Fenty. The class was taught by coalition soldiers to increase the skill level of the ANA mechanics in weapons maintenance.
Women are becoming more and more involved in the Afghan National Army and other important aspects of government. Senior Airman Daniel Delgado reports from an international event that highlighted females of different nationalities, all of whom had one common goal.
I would like to welcome you to Bagram Airfield's International Women's Day and Women's History Month celebration.
After months of planning and preparation, the first ever International Women's Day celebration at Bagram Air Base begins. Although this may appear to be just a celebration, this marks a milestone in Afghanistan's women's rights movement.
What we saw from the celebration was one of the first movements towards women taking their place. We really see it as a groundbreaking first step towards equal opportunity for women here.
Over 400 civilians and service members, both men and women, from different backgrounds and numerous countries, attended to honor and encourage Afghan women.
It was huge. We had 400 plus people there. We had 200 more than what was expected to begin with. There was dancing, there was music, there was food, there was social hour. I looked around the crowd and I saw people just completely enjoying themselves. And I saw a lot of joy in that room yesterday.
The list of attendees included the Deputy Minister of Women's Affairs for Afghanistan, as well as the Afghan Air Force's only female general. Senior Airman Daniel Delgado, Bagram Air Base, Afghanistan.
That's all for this edition of Freedom Watch Afghanistan. I'm Staff Sergeant Trevor Pedro. Thanks for watching.